Hopefully I can go out here again and get that ammo. Wrong door. No? Yeah, wrong door. Statue? Oh no, it was the right door, it's just everything's changed, I'm guessing. Because everything's stable. Ah. All that handgun ammo. You can't be opened. Neither can you. Oh, those normally can, but it's been destroyed, so it says nah. You can't. Statue anyway. It's a pot. Statues! Statues! Ooh, thank you for the gunpowder. And the fuse. And the statue. Thank you for the statue. No? Report 00213. Union Social Maintenance. In order to maintain a conflict-free and obedient population, we must provide bureaucratic systems and increase the illusionary of productivity. To that end, a city hall will be rendered to represent a seat of government. Each citizen will be required to submit for a series of licenses that will require several forms of accompanying fees. Content TBD. Fabrication team developing now. A mayoral election, which will be held, which citizens will be able to vote between two operatives of our choice, following standard real-world election processes already in place. New union expansion renders will excuse me, will retain the Americana build mold, but retrograded by 30% to allow for citizen democile improvement and individualization. These new measures should keep up the populace calm and normalized. A docile population will aid in the expansion of union, which will ultimately lead to enough citizen memory units to achieve Phase 2. Phase 2, take over the whole world. What we're going to do today, Pinky? The same thing we do every day, Stinky. Take over the world. No, not Pinky, Brain in it. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. The Pinky and the Brain. Statue. There was definitely something on there then. Definitely something on there. It disappeared. Statue's perfect place for one.
Can't believe these bastards use Lily like some kind of science experiment. And then they have the nerve to send me in to clean up their mess? It's like some kind of sick joke.
I don't know whether statues will appear now that everything's back to normality. Oh, so what's the difference between this way and the other way? Is it really playing together? Hang on, this. Oh, that's the difference. This is the way that I came from. Move it. Ah, save point down here. I wonder if I go all the way through, can I get back to... How far away was the door to that bad guy? I went through loads of like backwards doors and shit, didn't I? Oh, this is now leading me backwards. Can you believe it? Usha! Statue! So is this the same one, if I'm right? That it is. That it is. No weapon parts. Well, to be honest, I think tonight calls for today calls for an early night. I wonder if downstairs now open. Should we have a quick butcher's? No, Tina. Is that a crevice? Oh, a pipe. Thought there might have been like a crevice in the wall leading to a hole or something. Oh, it was a work. I was thinking then, was there a coffee maker in that save room? Oh, I was down this way. That. Hello. Oh, sort of dayish. It's bright lighter.
Damn it. Son of a bitch still has Lily. And now I'm back to square one again.
We've re-established contact with the marker agent, Kidman.
About time. Patch him through.
Yeah, she wants to have sex.
Sebastian? Sebastian, are you there?
What are you wearing?
Kidman.
Finally. Are you all right?
That psycho is still on the loose in here.
I turned on the emitter, and that seemed to slow him down. But he got away. And he's got Lily. She must be so scared and alone.
She's not alone. She's with him.
I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her. So close.
But yet so far away, Bruce Campbell.
We want to find her just as much as you do, Sebastian.
Yeah. Sure you do. Don't want your precious experiment to fail.
Yeah, they'll
It would
want
be
to
a
keep
real
her as well, though,
tragedy
wouldn't
to
they?
waste all that time and money.
I was speaking for myself, not Mobius. I spent a lot of time with Lily during testing. She's a good
And
kid.
I know, Mummy.
I don't want her to suffer. I know things are bad, but I have faith in you. You've got to stay focused so we can save her. Together.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Thanks for the pep talk, Kidman.
Don't worry
Still a
about it.
slapper.
But right now you need to figure out where he took her.
He said his name was Stefano.
Right,
Stefano.
that tight ass.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find out and send it to your room.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll check in with O'Neill. See if he can help me locate this psycho.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if I can be of any help. And... Sebastian,
Yeah.
I've got no knickers on.
good luck.
Thanks.
She should have said, I
Gotta
am
figure
your
out
mother.
where he took her.
Can I not get...
Think I might have just figured it out. Not doing a very good job of hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me. Well, if it's a fight he wants, he's gonna get it. I just have to find my way there.
Jump.
O'Neill, it's me.
I see the stable field emitter is back online. Please tell me you found the core and you're on your way back here.
Sorry. That lunatic still has her, but I think I have an idea of where he went.
Yeah, I see it too. I'm picking up the signal again, but now it's coming from the theater in the other part of town.
Right. Through the marrow again, I guess. May need a little guidance here.
I'm on it. Looks like turning the emitter back on stabilized some passages there. Exit D5 looks to be the one closest to the theater. I'm not totally sure what you'll encounter down there, so watch your back.
At this point, nothing would surprise me.
I went past that workbench, didn't I? Not remembering to create shit. I think I collected everything that was around here, didn't I? I'm sure like nothing got left behind. Yeah, because I even reloaded that other gun, didn't I? My other handgun. Which reminds me, I'll equip that. Oh, and have a look this way as well. I didn't get to do this way, did I? Oh, I'm not pressing WE climb on random things again. Come on, be some fallen agent, man. Be a fallen Mobius, dude. Here we go, what are you? Gunpowder. Anything inside this little fence there? Thought I saw a random statue just standing there. Oh, I am pressing WA climb rare. Come on, give me some goodies. Oh.
Another beautiful day. I can't remember the last time it was overcast or too cold. Always feels just right. I'm truly blessed to be born and raised in Union. Never left this place.
Well,
This planet here are really something, aren't they?
yeah, it's just all too good to be true. Well, hello. Bullets. Hello. Was there a workbench here? Oh, there was a mirror, weren't there? There was a mirror. Give me that coffee. Right, how much gel stuff do I have on me? Didn't she say she was sending some shit to my room?
Take a look at some of the information I was able to dig up on your guy.
Stefano Valentini, artist. Yeah, that's him all right.
He's quite a flamboyant character. Seems he never reached the level of success that he wanted.
Sounds familiar. I know of another flamboyant artist who failed. Then he started World War II.
Let's hope this one isn't that bad.
Even if he's not, he still needs to be stopped.
Was Hitler really an artist then? And I wonder who that other space is for. Magazine article. Question: what's significant about this photo to you? This was my last picture as a war photographer. Taking it almost cost me my life, but it also was responsible for my creative rebirth. It opened my eyes to the fact that there could be inherent beauty in an object's horror. I never take another photo without such meaning. You mentioned it almost cost you your life. Could you tell us more about that? Well, you've noticed my eye, of course. There's a little piece of shrapnel that the doctors couldn't get out. They said it was a miracle that it didn't make it into my brain. It still aches sometimes, but I don't mind. It helps me to focus on what's really important. The beauty of life and the suffering, the fundamentals of my art. Yes, but is it art? Shocked, disgust, outrage, there are some of the public's reactions to artist Stefano Valentini's solo show at the Crimson City Gallery. For this critic, the reactions were just as strong, but for an entirely different reason. While Valentini obviously sees himself as a provocateur, I merely see a mildly talented craftsman who attempts to create controversy with his simplistic vision. Pardon me, reducing the female form to an assemblage of sexualized parts may work if it's done for the right reason, to highlight society's objectification of women. But Valentini seems to content to merely reveal his grotesquerie for the sake of titillation. Titties. Just fingerprint stuff. Candidate 10045, Stefano Valentini. Union in his need of creative personality types in order to stimulate a real-world scenario. While candidate 10045 exhibits mildly egocentric tendencies, they can be chalked up to his artistic leanings rather than psychological issues. Well, you got that wrong. His background check reveals no living family members to raise concerns at his disappearance. The recruitment board recommends candidate 10045 for STEM insertion. Inserted into his bumper card. No new slides.
We've got to stop meeting like this, Detective.
Shut up. I will go for the first one. Nice. That's quite helpful, that is, to have that there. I was hoping to find some gel though, because then the next one I want really expensive.
But you can't avoid fighting forever. Maybe you should think about adding some combat skills.
I don't think I've got enough to do anything decent, have I? The range could be quite helpful. Yeah, I'll do the range then, why not? Let's go back in time. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll save the game and I'm going to have a go at the boopy boops to try and get some of that prize money. So I will see you on the flip flop.